Hi again. All right. So, one of the most important things that you can do in your Pampered Chef business is to offer the business opportunity to other people. One thing that you will hear over and over in this business is not to prejudge. We may think, oh, this person doesn't want to do Pampered Chef, or this person doesn't need the money, she won't want to do it, or this person doesn't like to cook, she won't want to do it. You don't want to prejudge because you will be very surprised with the people who are actually interested in the business, and some people who you think would be perfect and would be interested aren't interested. It's funny how the opposite works. So, first of all, who do you ask about the business? So, think through people who need money. Maybe you saw on Facebook somebody complaining about the cost of their kids' braces, or somebody mentioning that they need to suddenly buy a new car, or not having money to go on the vacation that they want, or somebody who doesn't post anything on Facebook, but you know that they've got school loans, they may be doing the Dave Ramsey program to pay off debt, or they would love to get their nails done, but they just don't have the extra money to do so. So anybody who could use extra income. Anybody who loves to cook is a great candidate for a Pampered Chef business, but then also somebody who doesn't enjoy cooking, somebody who actually hates cooking because maybe they're not good at it. And a lot of times that's because they don't have the right tools and they don't have the right recipes. So a lot of people actually join Pampered Chef in order to learn how to cook. And you don't have to be a good cook to be a Pampered Chef consultant. Maybe you have a Facebook friend that's constantly posting recipes or sharing recipes, or they pin a lot of recipes on Pinterest. They would be somebody who might be interested in a Pampered Chef business. Maybe somebody who just needs the community of a Pampered Chef business, friends on a team, or friends through hosts, things like that. Could be somebody that you just want to work with. You just think that they're a great person. You would love to have them on your team. That's always a great person to ask about the Pampered Chef business. Once you start doing virtual parties, or even cooking parties, there might be what we call a rock star of the party. So that's going to be a guest who comments a lot, has questions, is always on the party. Like anytime that you post something, she's commenting, whether she just wants to earn tickets or she's just really, really interested in what you have to share. So she's definitely the rock star. And then probably your number one person you should reach out to is your host. Most consultants hosted a party first. So you definitely want to ask every single host about joining your team 5 times. And that sounds kind of crazy. I'll post an image that will remind you of when to ask your host, but just kind of in a nutshell, you want to ask before you set up the party. Just ask them if they would like to make this party their party, earn the commission and the hostess rewards on it. And then once people start joining the party, you want to mention it again. Something like, oh my gosh, your friends must love Pampered Chef. You have, 15 people who have joined the party so far. Are you sure you don't want to give Pampered Chef a try? The third time would be once they've hit $300 in sales, because then they qualify for the kit credit. Simply send them a message. Doing an awesome job. So far, your sales are $314 or whatever. I wanted to make sure you knew that you now qualify for the $25 kit credit, which means that they can use $25 of their hostess rewards to put toward the kit of their choice. The fourth time would be before closing their show, just mentioning it again, like, oh my gosh, your friends love you. The party's going great. You've been a fabulous host. So and so booked parties. I will give those parties to you when you become a consultant. And then the last time would be right before submitting their party, asking them about the kit credit again. And then how you ask people about the business opportunity is going to change based on, who they are. So if it's somebody who needs money, you're just going to mention, hey, would you like to earn some extra income through a Pampered Chef business? If it's somebody who loves to cook, say, hey, I noticed that you've posted a lot of recipes on Facebook. It seems like you really like to cook. Have you ever thought of earning some extra income through that hobby? And then just like when you reach out for bookings and you keep track of those contacts in order to follow up, you need to do the same thing for recruiting, okay? So you may reach out to somebody through text or a Facebook message or in person, and they may not respond right away. Again, don't take that personally. They might have just gotten busy, or maybe they're processing what you're sharing. So keep track of them and then follow up again and again. Sometimes it does take multiple follow-ups. And if they say no, just simply ask, does that mean no, like not now, or no, not ever? And they might say, you know what, I might be interested after my daughter graduates from college, or once I get through graduation, or, once I get through summer and my kids are back in school. So ask permission to follow up with them again. And like I mentioned earlier, that fast track to director is the only time Pampered Chef gives a cash bonus. So you can earn that cash in your first 90 days by promoting to director. And that means 5 team members and $5,000 in team sales, which is not hard to do. So let me know if you have any questions. And again, if somebody asks you a question and you're not sure how to respond, just screenshot it for me, text it to me, or Facebook message it to me, and I will help you respond.